without you, baby, you right. You are not for me, goodbye. You ain't shit to me. Shit to me. You ain't shit to me.
Hi, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This video will be just a sit down. Like if you're sitting down or you can be standing up doing hair, whichever one it is. Thank you guys for coming to tune into this video. Normally, most people would do talkovers, voiceovers about the hair. We're not doing that today. All right. There are some things that I do want to speak about that I need to get off my chest when it comes to this hair, YouTube, Instagram, just everything. And I just want to put it all in this one video. So it's in this one video. And it's in this one video. Hair and YouTube. I love YouTube. YouTube has honestly got me in a better headspace for social media. I don't do Instagram. I barely do TikTok. I'm trying to get into TikTok. But just doing hair in general, doing anything beauty-wise, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I try not to post so much of it, even though that is why I do social media. I want to start posting other things. I feel like I can talk to people. I feel that having certain conversations are nice. And I want to be able to do that and not just hair, nails. I love it though. I promise y'all. I'm not changing not one thing when it comes to that. I always gonna do hair. I always gonna do nails, lashes. I just want to I want to touch every single thing that is in cosmetology that there is. Okay? But when it comes to social media, I try not to post so much of it because then people start to ask questions. Oh, well, can you do this? Can you do that? I don't mind doing it. But I think with me being a licensed cosmetologist, people forget that and they think that my prices are so like devastating to them. It's ridiculous, you guys. It's to a point where it's like, why am I doing something if you can't even pay the price that you would pay somebody else when you go to their shop? Like, you can pay somebody $100 to $300 to get your hair done, but you upset with me if I offer $60 or if I offer $50 or if I offer, you know what I'm saying? I think people, because I mainly just do family and friends hair, I don't venture out. It's because I don't have a space for it at the moment to be able to do that. I think people just think that it's supposed to be like a handout somewhat. I don't want to say a handout, but it's supposed to be certain prices for them, when it's different if I say, well, yeah, I'll charge you this price. I'll like, that's fine. But if you're asking me, can I charge this or do I have to charge for this? That's where an issue comes in for me. So that's why I don't really care to post on social media. But even if I don't post on social media, they know that I do it. But then you have the ones who will want you to practice. But then when you practice, they're not willing to I guess, like, say if it's something that I know how to do, I may just not be arrogant Tay. I may not be his good, but I'm my good. Like, my good is good. My good may not be flawless, and it may not, I don't, do Eric Tay ever show his stuff after 2 weeks? Because a lot of people that he do like their hair for like a few days and they take it out. I'm not a person who, like, right now, the hair that I'm doing in this video, I've had it in for a week now and it still looks like the same way that I did it when I first did it the day of. But if I was to tell somebody that, I think they wouldn't believe me. And then when I do their hair, they'll be like, oh, so what's the price? And then I say $60. I'm like, $60, but you just practiced on me. $60, shorty. I provided the wig, and I'm providing the bleaching of the knots. I'm providing if you wanted to color, everything like that, and you're still upset that I'm giving you bottom barrel prices. But I'm like a micro arrogant Tay. So pretty much what I'm saying is, I'm not arrogant Tay. I'm not a mini arrogant Tay. I'm not a semi-mini arrogant Tay. I'm a micro. There are many micro arrogant Tays in this world that are trying to come up and trying to be, really better at their craft. And I think when it just comes to certain people, you just have to be selective on who you promote business to, because y'all not know how much shoes and clothes are. I didn't even want to bring this up, but do y'all not know how much shoes and clothes are? And nobody complains to these designers about their prices, but you're complaining about a hairstyle. This hairstyle is here and it's staying with you until you decide that you don't want it no more. I understand that it takes time and it takes, I don't want to use the word talent, because not everybody can do this hairstyle. I feel like if you want the cheaper prices for a hairstyle, just do it yourself. This is honestly just do it yourself. It's not, I'm not saying it's not hard. I think it's easier to do it on yourself than what it is to do it on somebody else. That's why I love doing my hair. My hair is the best to ever deal with, just because I can critique myself and I can decide on what's going to be different on my next hairstyle. If I feel like I need more plucking, or if I feel like I got too close to the knots, with the coloring, the dye. If I feel that I could leave the bleach on longer when bleaching the knots, I can do that. And I just think with certain people, they expect perfect as you're still trying to perfect your craft. And I think that's what sometimes get to me with certain things. And then that's what makes me just not want to post on social media. And it shouldn't be like that. I shouldn't feel that posting on social media is a job. Like, it's not a job for me. I love doing this. I want to continue to do this because I genuinely love creating content of just things that I love to do in my spare time. But when people start to make it a job and make me feel that what I'm doing is something that I should want to do for them just because it's helping me, that's what gets me. Like, I know how to do braids. Me charging you $60, y'all, I charge $60 for braids. I'm not going to say any length, but I charge $60. If it's going to, like, the top of your butt, $60. $60. I don't really do mini, like, small. I can do medium and I wouldn't say jumbo, but I could do, a lot of times I do medium. A lot of people that I do hair for say it's medium. But when you are upset that I'm charging $60 for some braids, and you have some people that's charging $100 for the same length, hairstyle, everything, but you upset with me. Y'all, I'm not upset as I'm making this video. I'm honestly just wanting to talk and just wanting to get this off my chest, because I think people really don't think that time goes into this. And I think they just come into us sitting in a chair and just, I guess we just supposed to just do it. And like, y'all, we got bills. We have to pay bills. We have to buy the supplies for the stuff. So just be mindful when you get into somebody's share and understand that their prices are their prices for a reason. It's not just because they just want to charge that. You have some people that do just want to charge just because. But some people really do charge these prices because the products that they're using, everything, it adds up. Thank you guys for listening to my rants. This is my 6th time making this video. Let's hope this is the last, because I honestly just wanted to get this information out to y'all. More YouTube videos coming soon. Catch y'all in the next video.